When a famous singer dies from a mysterious illness, her family feels her presence linger, and a horrifying saga begins. Rinny and her siblings care for their sick mother in the countryside, but after the matriarch passes away, evil entities start to terrorize and even possess the family. To protect her little brothers, Rinny traces back the roots of the evil and learns the horrifying truth. To me, the film is very lackluster. A couple scares here and there, but it wasn't consistent. It moved slowly, and the English dub was really over the top emoting by the voice actors. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't good either, just so so. I've been getting into lately, been getting into this kick about watching films from Indonesia. Well, they've been suggested to me by one of my subscribers, and I've been enjoying them. This film, however, was the first of the. Recently, I watched in Pitagore. I watched May the Devil Take You and May the Devil Take You 2. This is my fourth film I've watched, and this is the one that's probably the one I don't like the most. I'm not saying it was awful, like I said in my summary there, but the film really relied too much on the common horror movie tropes that you will always see, the tricks that they always use. One scene where she's washing her face, she looks back, there's nothing there. Keeps washing, looks back, nothing there. You know what's gonna happen next, right? The third time, there's a figure there. And always the whole thing of like, you turn around, there's nothing there, and then when you go back again, it's right there. Like you can see it coming from a mile away. It's like, and they didn't even use it cleverly in this film. It's like it was just like you see it. Other films, you can see it coming, but it's still effective. But in this film, I don't know what it was about it. It's just like almost like they rely too much on things like you know like does it feel like to me it felt like they ran out of ideas and they just decided, okay, let's do a whole zombie thing at the end, like, and it reminded me of an Indonesian version of Thriller, like at the end when they're trying to break in and then opens the door, they're coming, they're like this and stuff, and it's like, you know and Joko Anwar is a very very capable director, you know um very very capable director, and Tera Basro is someone who has really caught my eye, and I really really liked her in Pitagore. She was good. She was good in this film, but at the same time, I don't know. And to me, maybe I made the mistake of watching it English dub, because when I was watching it, I was at work, so I couldn't. I wanted to be able to just to hear the English and to be able to not have to look at the subtitles while I was doing something. So maybe I need to watch the Indonesian with the English subtitles. Probably, and I prefer that. I don't know why I did this way. Maybe it would be a little bit more better because, like I said, the English dub was so over the top. It was like, and then it's always funny how the kids, how old is you know, what's the young son's name, Bindi, right, or whatever his name. His voice sounded like he was a teenager. You know what I mean? It was like they always have somebody sounds a little bit older doing a young kid's voice, like, and a lot of it they just basically, I think they just phoned it in, the ones who did the English dub, because there's some emotion there. The dad, and also with Tara Basro and even Tony, and then like when you hear the English dub, it's totally like takes you out of it, like really, like you didn't really, you know what I mean? So maybe it's a little it's probably being a little unfair for to the film because, but at the same time, I still think that even with the if I would have watched it with the Indonesian dub, it's still, I mean, the Indonesian regular, the original, um, you know, in this, in Indonesian. if I would have watched it in that with the English subtitles, I probably still would have got the same feel because the movies probably still would have been, you know, not so not living up to what the title and the premise of it is and everything like that. You know, but you can't win them all. Not every one of these films are going to be, and I'm brutally honest. I'm not going to, sugarcoat something just to please people and stuff like that. Because if you want brutal honesty, you'll get that from me. I'm not going to say that I liked it if I didn't like it. I'm not saying that, like I said, I'm not saying this was awful. To quote what I said earlier, it's not awful. It's not good. It was just so-so. You know, I don't feel like I wasted my time watching it, but I wish it could have been better. I really did. But that's that. I'll continue watching these films. I got another one that I'm going to watch, and I'll be able to. I'll put that up. I'll do a recap of that next week, and well, that's it. And so for those of you who stopped by and checked out this video, I appreciate it. And in closing, as always, take care.